Happy Easter, family. It's an Easter Monday, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you guys had a good Easter break and have some potential volatility set up to trade for this week. But as usual, before you proceed, I would love you to take through the disclaimer so that you can be aware of what are the principles and policies for trading financial market. So you have to understand that trading financial market is extremely risk, and you can lose part or all of your investment. So make sure you take care your risk and you take care of your financial capital when you actually are in the trade. And also, past trades does not guarantee a future result in return, so be careful. Your trades of yesterday might not guarantee the same result for today or tomorrow. And another thing, trading financial market, you are advised to trade the amount of money that you're willing to lose. So only risk a small amount of money that you're willing to lose. Lastly, I'm not a financial advisor or I'm not a financial regulator. If you're looking for any financial advice, please find a registered or certified financial advisor for any financial advice issues. So guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Before I proceed, if you have not actually subscribed to my YouTube channel, I will ask you to actually subscribe. Click this button, subscribe, so that you can be part of my YouTube community. And also next to subscribe button, there is this bell. Please click it and click all, so that you can have all the notifications once we have uploaded any video. And also, if you're not in Instagram community, please make sure that you're able to follow us on Instagram. And here is where you can get us in Instagram. Here is where you can get us in Instagram. If you haven't joined our Telegram community, please also click here so that you can be able to join our Telegram community. And also, I have all the information regarding our Madalena Financial Market Services here. Click this logo, click our logo for Madalena Financial Markets for you to be able to get all the important information like our services, prices we charge, other events that are coming, our team, and for so much information regarding Madalena Financial Markets. You can also join on Facebook and Twitter community so that you can stay alert, updated in everything that we post, and also you don't remain uninformed once we have anything which is uploaded to our social media platforms. But I also want to make a pause and thank you guys for building my YouTube channel. We are now 371 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Our family is actually growing, and I thank you for being part of my journey. Well, let me take you through this week quickly. Today I have about 6 potential trading setup for today, and I'm going to share them all live here in my YouTube channel. But before I share potential setup for this week, I would love to have a quick market recap for this week, for last week. So this was volatility 10 index. This was volatility 10 index. We are looking for price to break this zone. We are looking for price to break this area to come to this area. This was our interested area to see the price coming to that place. So they did move to that place. This was the outcome. So that was a very smooth ride to our interested area. So those who took this setup, they've actually benefited. Last week I didn't have any video on YouTube regarding volatility index, but if actually you want all the time setups and analysis for volatility index, you can join in my Telegram group, premium Telegram, so that you can have all the signals that we share for the volatility index market. We also traded volatility 50 index, which is, we are still trading up to this moment. Actually, volatility 50 index, we caught it somewhere here. We caught it somewhere here. So this was our interested area, and price broke this channel. Price broke this uptrend channel, and it has a it made a beautiful retest back to the channel, and now we are looking for price to come at this level. So let's see how did it play last week. Let's see how to play quickly. That's how V50 index actually played. It was a smooth ride to the down part. So that was a volatility 50 index. Quickly, we had an analysis for volatility 75 index. This was volatility 75. We were looking for price to come and bounce at 50 and 61 Fibonacci retracement levels. So we could see price had already broken this trend. So we were actually looking for a retest towards this level. So let's see how the market actually played. It played very well and exactly to what we were looking for. So that was volatility 75 index. That was a smooth ride to actually to 50 and 60 61 Fibonacci retracement. I'm gonna show this live trade that we went. We took V50, V75 at the end, or after a few charts, I'm going to show you exactly and lively how we actually traded this pair. Most of the people are actually they scared of volatility 75. They don't know how to trade it, but I'm going to share how we actually went about the volatility 75 and how much we made. So again, we had a step index. Step index, we are looking for price to come and make a double bottom. We are looking for price to come and make a double bottom. So let's see how the market played. Let's see how the market played quickly. That's how volatility 75 actually played. And we have also this V75. Guys, you have to understand that all the setups that I'm sharing on my YouTube channel are the same setup that I personally trade with my students and also with my VIP members. So at the end, I'm going to show you how and this trade live been taken into for a volatility index trading account. We also had again, we also had volatility. This is crash 500. Crash 500. Crash 500. This was a what? This is a flag, right? A bullish flag. So we had a first touch to the trend, the second touch to the trend, and this is the third touch to the trend. So I was interested to short crash 500 up to this level. So let's see, this is a setup which is actually running. We entered yesterday, so let's see how it actually exactly to what actually we anticipating, right? Exactly to what we are looking for, and that is crash 500. This is the trade. This is the trade. We entered somewhere here, right? We entered somewhere after this bounce, right? And here is the trade, guys. And all the setups that I'm sharing, I trade them personal. So this was the trade I took. This was a trade, right? And we had a smooth run down toward that level. So that was crash 500. You have to understand that all the setup that I'm sharing, I trade them myself. So that is how you can actually make $2,000 actually in a very, very, I think that this was in 24 to 48 hours we made this money. So you can see all the setup that I've shared are the ones which you have traded in our account. We had a setup for, if you remember, we had a setup on V50 step index. I also showed crash 500 and also V75. So all the setup that I've shared, we had traded them in our accounts, and also in we had traded them in my premium channel. So that is what we had. So here you can see V50 volatility 50 index, right? Volatility 50 index. So this was a smooth ride. This was a smooth ride to the downtrend. So before I proceed, I just want to remind you that please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can stay updated to what we actually post. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, click here, subscribe, so that you stay subscribed. Click this bell so that you can stay notified all the time. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and also join our Telegram channel. Also, in our website, you'll find all the information that we are looking for regarding prices, regarding the services that we offer at Mandela Financial Markets. So you can get them all in my website. So let's now jump to the trading setups that I've prepared for you for this week. Let's jump and see what I have for you for this week. Okay, beginning with I have the volatility 75 trade. I have volatility 75 trade. So this is what I have. This is what I have for volatility 75 trade. And these are my views, guys. So let's see what we can get out of volatility 75 trade. So you had a breakout of this channel, right? You had a breakout. So I was looking for a what? I was looking for a 50 and 61 retracement level at Fibonacci retracement level. So actually, I took this Fibonacci indicator from this point up to this point, and why did I place my Fibonacci at those areas? Because I was looking for a pullback. I was looking for a place where it would have been potential for price to make a correction, and you could see price made a correction at 50 and 61 Fibonacci retracement exactly to that level. So you had a smooth ride. So here are the two things what to observe. Around this area, this is a level, right? This is an interesting level. The price might break this level and come to this level, right? And come to this level. If at all price break this level, it might come and rebound and correct again before it goes or jump up. However, at that particular place where price is, we have our first touch, we had our second touch, our third touch, right? And this, you could see, this is a protect zone. Zone area. So price might also be rejected. Price might also be rejected towards the downside. So you have to be careful. You have to wait for the price to actually play itself. So if at all I've been interested to long this volatility 75, if it actually breaks this level and come and retest with the reversal structure, there is where I will go long. But for now, I'll be just observing volatility 75 index, right? And if I have to short this volatility 75, I'll have to wait for price to come back below this zone for me to go short. So guys, patience is needed. Wait for the structure for the pattern and structure to play itself very well before you actually make any decision to either buy or sell volatility 75 index. Let's have a look at volatility 50. Volatility 50, as I have explained it before, we had a ride from this level. Somewhere here we entered, and we short volatility 50 up to this level. I told you we're going to reanalyze the market and see what is going to happen next. So we had the first touch here, the second, third, and the fourth touch. So price was rejected 4 times, right? So that was the reason why we short this pair. So at this moment, we are also in an important area where price has broken and actually retested, right? So we had a reversal structure, and I'm looking to short this pair up to this level, right? I'm shorting this pair up to this. Actually, we had holding position from this level, so we are actually still holding while with new position being entered here. So we are looking to ride the market up to this zone. So guys, if you haven't actually jumped to this trade, wait for a good pullback and find a good opportunity for you to go short. However, remember to always use proper risk management for your account so that you'll be able to protect your account. So another pair I've made analysis is on volatility 101S. Volatility 101S. So if you're looking for volatility 101S, you could see you have an uptrend structure whereby price has already broken this uptrend structure, and we can see a retest. So this is an uptrend structure, right? Price has touched this structure once, twice, right? and the third time. And at this, the third time, the price has actually broken the trend and is actually retesting to go down. So I'm looking to short volatility 101s. I'm looking to short volatility 101s. But if at all you short this pair, make sure somewhere here you have your stop loss. People have been asking if they can, where they can actually put their stop loss. There is where you can potentially put your stop loss, but you make sure that you always use proper risk management. Another potential setup I'm looking at is at crash 1000, crash 1000 index. Let's look at crash 1000 index. So price has actually, we had this level here. We had this area here. This was an important area which has actually been broken. So, but price has not made a significant move away from this zone. So price is actually ranging in the same area. So I'll be looking for price to actually, I'm interested to see the price retesting a little bit deeper at 50 and 61 Fibonacci retracement. So I'm looking for a correction of the price to this level. Once price has made a correction to this level, I'll be looking for an opportunity to go short, right? However, price might not make a move to that area, so I will still have to reanalyze the market on crash 1000. So don't go ahead the market, wait for the market to print an important structure before you actually make a decision to go long or to go short, right? It would be wise for you to see price has moved away from this area for you to say it's a buy or it's a sell. So be patient to wait for the clear pattern in the market before you make any decision. Let's look at crash 500 index. Let's look at 500 index. So this was one of the actually the setup we traded and we actually still running, right? Yesterday we entered at this particular level. Why? Because we had a third touch to the trend, and this you can see this is actually the bullish flag. So actually I'm looking for price to come at this particular area. I'm looking for price to come at this particular area before I reanalyze the market and see what will happen. However, once the market is actually hit this area, I'll be interested to see it maybe kind of a double bottom structure for a reversal pattern to be printed before I actually long this crash 500. So where the price is now is not a good area for you to either to buy or sell, because the price is actually in the mid of the trend, and probably you have to wait to see once the market actually comes to the end or to the angles of the trend, right? So don't jump in the mid of the trend. Wait for the market. Either it might have to make the first touch to the trend, right, before it proceeds to the downside. So you have just to wait to see a proper pattern be printed in the market. So don't jump or don't sell or buy at that particular area. Is not actually good or advised to jump in that area. Wait for the market to come at a proper and a clear area for you to make a decision. Lastly, guys, I have a boom 500 index. Boom 500 index. Boom 500 index. So I'm seeing this structure. Actually, I'm seeing this structure here. I see a channel here. I see a channel here. So I'm looking maybe for the price to come and break. I'll have to wait to see a clear break, because you could see here this was a fake break. This was a fake break. And actually, why we didn't go short at this particular area, because there was no actually a retest. I always insist that if you see a breakout, wait for the retest before you actually make a decision to go short or to go long. So at this particular area also, I'm not going to jump to either sell or buy. I'll wait for the price to actually print very well. So if the price actually break this structure, I'll wait to see a clear breakout and retest before I go short. However, once the price falls to break this level, this trend, we might have to long move 500. So that is what I have for this week, guys. I'm sure you can grab something out of the market, but I need to remind you that you have to use proper risk management for you to secure your capital. Again, please, guys, if you haven't subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please be reminded to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can stay with us. I subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn your notification button on so that you can be notified in all our videos that we upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and also join in our Telegram channel. And also in our website, you will find all our financial service that we offer at Madeshirima Financial Markets. Also, guys, I love to see your comment. Let me see what you think about my videos and what you think. What next? What kind of a video you love to watch next? So let me see what you have. Please leave your comment. Leave your comment below so that leave your comment below so that I can know what you guys really want. Also, give me a thumb up, guys. Like my videos so that we can always stay connected. We can always stay together. So, guys, until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Have a very good Easter Monday and a good break for the Easter season. Cheers.